All right, Tim Harfmann is here now to report on some very talented teens, young men and women who take part in a program run by Our Children in Long Island City. As Tim has found out, when it comes to these teens, they are painting a powerful but very personal picture, literally. Right now, Tim is standing by at what was once an ordinary brick wall. Today, it is anything but ordinary.
That's right, Liz. For those who may not know, Our Children is a nonprofit right down the street from St. Rita's Catholic Church here in Long Island City. Its mission is to help incarcerated and formerly incarcerated women reunite with their children and to live productive and independent lives. Our Children, spelled H-O-U-R, acknowledges the important hours that shape the life of a child with an incarcerated mother. The hour of her arrest, the hour of the child's visit, the hour in which the mother is released from prison. As you can see the mural behind me right in front of St. Rita's Convent, which houses formerly incarcerated women and their children temporarily. Teens from Our Children's Teen Scene program painted this mural with the help of artist Derek Little, who was looking to help nonprofits in Queens.
We're blessed that Our Children have many people that volunteer in many ways. And Derek Little was looking for a way to volunteer his time working with children through art. And when I spoke with him, I thought that this would be like amazing for the teen program, and Derek and I met up and we started throwing some ideas out. We thought the best way to brighten up the block would be to work right here at my mother's house at Our Children.
Thanks to their online Kickstarter campaign, the group raised over $5,400 in less than a month. The mural, which was completed right after Thanksgiving, is 5 feet tall and 77 feet long.
We wanted it to be something that showed Our Children's story. And also, it's sort of like the idea of a single child on the end who's sort of been abandoned or going through, a difficult time. And the bridge sort of reunites them with their family, which is the very end.
These teens also wanted to send a message that incarcerated mothers aren't who many people depict them to be.
Mothers incarcerated aren't like sexual monsters as people think they are. And it's sad to think that people like on the outside world think that mothers incarcerated do not need a second chance in life.
When the project began, only 12 teens from Our Children were involved, but kids from the neighborhood also took part by the time the project was complete.
I got very close with a lot of the teens here. So it was we all took part in this, we all did it together. So to know that all of this was put together by us and that's how we worked hard on this, so it's very fulfilling to know that.
Building this colorful mural was not only a team building activity, but it also gave the teens the opportunity to express themselves.
Upset, confused, nervous, and in love, tears ran down her face like rain on a windshield. She held me for 1 minute, counted down to the last second. I was taken from her room and placed into someone else's arms. She was left crying, separated. To put my story on the wall, I want people to think of our struggle and how we can overcome it with love that Our Children gives us.
I think that a lot of them, when they first started painting, some of them they were a little scared to paint, they were a little scared to draw, they were a little scared to sort of state their ideas. I mean, I know I'm not going to name kids by name, but I've seen 2 of them just through this gain more confidence, and I think that is the power of the group.
And as I mentioned, the group raised over $5,400 to bring this mural to life. Now with the extra money, Derek Little hopes to start an actual art class here with Our Children in January. Liz?
Oh, Tim, it's so powerful, and they're all so brave. But you know what? I can't let you go without asking about Sister Teresa Fitzgerald. She's the founder of Our Children, and she's such a good friend of Currents. We know her here as Sister Tisa. How is she?
That's right. Sister's doing very well. I had the opportunity to speak with her momentarily yesterday when I was here. She didn't want to be on camera. She wanted to leave that all to Kelly Phelan and to Derek Little and the teenagers, but she's very proud of them, and she said she's doing fine.
So like our Sister Tisa. Thank you. Well, please give her our regards. Thank you so much, Tim.